here with senior Homayun. Ari, big win over Cal Poly. Talk about how you guys battled out after losing to UCLA in the first match.
We knew that we needed to play the same level of volleyball, because I think we did play well against UCLA. We were literally inches, and Julie and I were actually successful in our game, so we just knew that we had to carry the same mentality, which was to have fun. Like, Julie and I play our best, and we score points when we're enjoying every moment out there. So, yeah.
What did it take for you guys to come back? You guys were actually down 15-7 in the first set against the Mustangs. What had happened there? Where you dig deep down? And
yeah, so it was a big, we had to dig, and then we also have so much confidence in one another. Like, I know that at any given moment she can go beast mode and score 5 points on her own, and then I think she has that same confidence in me. So even being down that much, it wasn't like, okay, we're no longer in this. It's like, okay, let's find ways to go on those runs that we know we're both capable of.
And going back to the UCLA match, I know you and Julia won, but we basically took them to the limit. What kind of motivation does that give you guys going into tomorrow?
I tell her all the time, she's such a stud athlete, and I think her and I together, the coaches have said we're magic, so I tell her all the time, I'm like, I know you're new to the beach, and I know your confidence isn't there, but I'm so confident that we can beat anyone that is on the opposite side of the court.
What do you think it'll take to make a deep run again, starting with tomorrow's matches?
I think confidence and belief in ourselves. I think I saw more hope and more belief in our ability as a school and as a team today than I've seen all season. And I think if we continue to carry that on, we can make it to Sunday. We can win this thing.
Thanks, Ari.
Thank you.
All right, here with head coach Jeff Hall. Coach, roller coaster day. Lost to UCLA, then a big win over Cal Poly. How would you sum it up?
Well, I mean, back's against the wall, and you come out and, you've lost 3 times to that Cal Poly team, and so obviously we're the underdog, but from the underdog role, you have nothing to lose. You go for it. And we really honed in on just serve and pass, which is pretty simple. It's not a mystery game plan, but I thought we did that better than them. And then the kids just stayed patient. Before, when Cal Poly would get a 1 or 2 point lead, we start to change kind of our game, do something different. This time they just locked in and they said, okay, we got this. We'll be patient. We'll work on our game. And it showed right there. I mean, really hats off to Ari and Julia. They were down like 15-6 or something. It was a really big gap right there, and then they came back and won that set 1. So I think that changes the tenor. There's pressure put on Cal Poly when we win 1 and 2, which we hadn't done at all. They had really beaten us pretty good, the 3 other duels. So, pressure changes, this environment, you never know. I mean, I'm just proud of the girls. They played for each other, they stayed together, they were great teammates. I couldn't be more proud right now.
Going back to that first match, you put UCLA all the way on the brink. It was a loss, but it must have given the team some confidence at least.
Yeah, I mean, we just said, hey, that's how you have to play for this tournament. And Danny said in our little huddle, we play like that, we're playing on Sunday. And the girls came out and did that against Cal Poly. I mean, the UCLA one is still a heartbreaker. That's a trickle net let serve that normally falls 95% of the time. UCLA made a great play to save the duel, and then they win a couple points later. So again, it was fun to play UCLA, kind of get our juices flowing. It's always a natural rivalry, but it was really kind of fun to play Cal Poly this second round and advance.
Yeah, and like you said, we had lost 3 straight times to them, and 4th time's the charm, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be in their shoes. What do you tell your team? You've beaten them 3 times pretty handily. You're just a little scared as a coach, so you don't know what the players are thinking, how they're processing it, but I know they were prepared. Todd does an amazing job with those kids. They are an unbelievable program on the rise. They're going to be back in this tournament a ton. And again, I'm proud of the Big West. This is a conference that is a volleyball conference, and we're showing it with us, with Cal Poly, with the men's match on Saturday. I mean, couldn't be more proud of our conference, so let's do this Big West.
What's the approach for tomorrow's Saturday action?
It's the same as what we just did. We got to serve and pass at a really high clip. We've got to be able to put service pressure, and that doesn't mean pace. That just means getting them off balance by being creative is the term I've been using. Can you serve the middle, then serve the sideline, and then push it back to the corner, and then maybe serve somebody that you hadn't served the whole time so they're not quite ready. And then when they're serving us, we just got to make sure we're passing forward and we're focused on our keys, getting our platform out early and finishing the pass. And that's what we did, so we got to do it the rest of this tournament.
All right, congrats, Coach.
Thanks. Let's go, Bows.